Hi, I'm Kevin Drinkall.
Hi, and I'm Michel Nicolai, and we welcome you to Zyxel Networks podcast.
We've been in the network industry for over 15 years, and in these podcasts we want to try and untangle the world of networking, debunk some of those myths, explain some real-world examples along the way, to help you make better choices about selecting the right tech, product, and even help you guys build faster, more reliable, scalable networks, or just to keep your kids happy at home. Well, welcome back to our last podcast of this year, Michelle.
Yeah, I think we're looking at Christmas at the moment. Yeah, it's coming.
I know. So it's been a long year, and we've done so much this year. Actually, where did we find the time to even sit down to these podcasts?
Yeah, but maybe it's a good time to look back. Yeah, what kind of products we brought to the market, what kind of things we achieved. I think it's a good thing, yeah, because I think a lot of our listeners maybe not listen to all our podcasts and all the information that they received from us. So maybe, yeah, it's good that you have some, to look back.
Yeah, I mean, also we produce, a number of podcasts to try and cover these topics, like you say. But which one do you think you enjoyed the most out of all of those, Michelle?
Yeah, we did a lot of them. Yeah, sometimes I mixed up. It was last year or this year, or because we did some great podcasts, and you see still podcasts that we released over a year ago. They are still listened very well, yeah, even today.
Yeah, I think the wireless ones for sure. Everyone is always interested in the wireless part, right? So, and we've done a number of tips and tricks, and we did a few different ones on the product launch as well. So I think
you cannot come around with Wi-Fi. Yeah? It's your starting point of your network almost. So, and you see in a lot of podcasts that we did is that wireless is coming to the topic quite often, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like you say, it's always the start point in a network, right? And often the one that I think probably a lot of people, they know enough to deploy, but there's always more to learn, right? And it's so fast evolving technology-wise as well.
Yeah,
so.
But to get back to your question, what is the best? It's a difficult one, but I think the hospitality one that we did quite recently, I liked a lot. I think a lot of information is there. Also, there we see that a lot of customers, Zyxel customers, are predominant in the hospitality market. I think that's quite helpful to give them a little bit more understanding what we can offer.
I mean, we should give a shout out to Hugh, right, for joining us on quite a few journeys of podcasts.
Yeah, especially on the Wi-Fi bit.
Yeah, we really sweated him, right, for some Wi-Fi information. So that was really good, and thank you very much, Hugh, for joining us on those. If you're listening, so great stuff. So, but I think we did a lot of products, different segments, right, this year. And I think certainly for security, we made some, I think Wi-Fi security and switching, we did some pretty big movements, right? So I think if I had to go, with the security part, I think in the beginning, certainly the USG Lite 60AX, what a fantastic product for this segment, brilliant product. In fact, I ended up using the product myself for a short period of time at home.
Yeah, and I love the long-range Wi-Fi that we have implemented is this product because it is a great coverage and there's a great development on the product. I even learned that dual WAN will be supported very shortly. So, yeah, it's a promising product, not only for today, but also for the future.
Yeah, I mean, we spend a lot of time and resource here kind of redeveloping the app even for this type of product as well. So and also the security, we applied this, what I would say is quite a revolutionary approach of security where we actually,
we give some security for free, already.
Exactly, yeah.
So without any license cost, we give you already a certain kind of protection, and you don't see that quite often in the market that vendors are doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. And then obviously at the other end of the spectrum, we have, the USGH. We pre-launched this product, brand new hardware architecture, a new operating system we call UOS. Really, I would say a new era in cybersecurity, certainly for us as a brand, right? So
Yeah, and for us, it's the first product that has multi-gig interfaces, something for a lot of customers are looking into this because internet speed is coming up, so multi-gig is the way to go.
10 gig and even PoE as well. So
Sure, and it's also the first time that we introduce next to the multi-gig interface also PoE on some of the ports.
Yeah, so this is a fantastic series, and I mean also again, we redesigned the whole operating system to be much more efficient. So we really leverage the speed out of the security features and functions, right? And also it was the first security gateway that we introduced what we consider, the entry defense pack, right? Which is, a new minimum. We include like this entry level pack so you can get this basic standard of security above, basically not having anything at all, right? So,
yeah, because we from Zyxel think that we really should help our customers to make sure that they can offer a well-protected network to their customer. And this is the way to help you guys, to offer a better solution to your customer.
So also from a gateway side of things, right? There's also the 5G products as well. We introduced a few new products throughout the year. So the FW505, fantastic product there.
Yeah, we talk 5G. About an indoor device. Yeah. A great product. Is being used quite often also as a backup, for failover. So when your primary connection is dropping out, then this device can take over your internet connection, because you cannot live without internet these days.
Yeah, all those pop-up boxes, it uses those as well, right? So they're pop-up stores.
Yeah, and for our mobile users that like to have, let's say, a mobile hotspot, we introduced our NR2301. Yeah.
Yep, the portable unit. Yep.
Yeah, a nice product with replaceable battery in there. So
nice compact 5G product, and you really get the kind of speeds out of it where the coverage is as well.
Yeah, so with multiple clients you can connect. So if you are a mobile user, that's a good product to look into.
But most of all this year, Wi-Fi. Where do I start?
The theme of all year was Wi-Fi 7. Remember, we even started it. Remember that we launched...
Yeah, first one to market with a physical product, right?
Yeah, so the WBE 660S. Yeah,
water flagship.
And it's still today, it's number one. It's the fastest device with smart antenna in the market.
Yeah, 22 gigabits per second. 10 gig uplinks, fantastic. 4x4, 4x4, 4x4. So tri-band radio, and if you're really interested, we have I would say, epic video for it on the YouTube channel as well, right? So
yeah, you definitely have to watch it. It's a great video. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we spend a lot of time also, looking at how we, show our customers the actual quality of product, and so we produced some very nice videos for these products as well this year. So,
but of course, we knew that not everyone is into this product. Yeah, of course, people love this product, and because it's our flagship product, to use this. But of course, in a lot of projects, you probably need a more affordable product, and that's what we did. Yeah, we brought another product into the market, also a tri-band product, the NWA 130BE. Less powerful, of course, but
still 11 gigabits per second.
Still 11 gigabits per second, yeah.
With dual 2.5 multi-gig on the back as well. So also an industry leader at the beginning there with the two LAN ports as well at 2.5 gig.
Yeah, so those two models started off this year to be a very successful Wi-Fi 7, and I think until the end of the year, in a few weeks' time, then I can say we can offer over 7 devices on Wi-Fi 7.
Yeah, so definitely built on that success of the Wi-Fi. We have this entire range of Wi-Fi 7 access points. Hugh's not here to give us the lowdown, but we can't expect him to join every single one, right? But yeah, we have a complete range of Wi-Fi 7, and I think also we were pretty early to try and, I would say, move away from the old Wi-Fi 5 standard, pushing ahead into the latest tech and making sure we drive into Wi-Fi 7. And at the same time, we tried to make it affordable for our customers to attain the latest technology as well, right? So really,
I think 2025 will be the year that a lot of people will do the transition from Wi-Fi 5 and even, I think, Wi-Fi 6 to the new Wi-Fi 7 standard. So it's a great momentum, and I think Zyxel will provide you a lot of different products where you can choose from. So everyone has a product according to his budget and to its needs, how to want to deploy the Wi-Fi, of course.
So, I mean, Wi-Fi 7 is driven, I mean, although multi-gig existed before, we didn't mention that, from the APs there. But Wi-Fi 7, I would say, is the start or the driver of moving into the next kind of generation of switching as well, right? So, we were early adopters of multi-gig, delivering in the 1930 series, we delivered the 10 gig, the 5 gig, the 2.5 gig, and the higher PoE budget of 60 watts per port as well, right? So building on that, we also started this year, we made available our new series of XMG product line, like the 1915 series, giving customers a newer entry point into our Nebula platform, so our cloud platform, which also, I mean, we need to talk about that as well, absolutely. So, but let's just finish with the switching first. Because the Wi-Fi 7 being so successful, obviously people want to experience that speed and that throughput, and we get past that 1 gig wired.
Exactly, because on all the Wi-Fi 7 devices, we have multi-gig uplinks. So if you want to, make sure that you want to experience the real Wi-Fi 7 speed, you have to make sure that your uplink is also up to speed and with multi-link connectivity. So obviously, then you're looking at our XMG series, That's the typical switch where you can connect your AP to.
Yeah, so I mean, we have this, this series of XMG 1915s and also the XMG 1930.
1930, yeah.
So Also, we built on the success of the XGS 1930s as well. We built the XGS 1935 series as well, right? So
as a refresh also in place. So same kind of product that you're used to, same kind of features, but just a small upgrade, and that's why we call it a 1935.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, so in switching, we I would say the key takeaway from 2024 is definitely that, we really pushed ahead with multi-gig switching with a whole series of affordable multi-gig switches, that can suit almost all the needs, right? So from 10 gig with the 660 access point, the WBE 660S, all the way, down to the 130BE with the 2.5, where, we can use, when we've also got this 1915 series, which is, also a fantastic series of switches there. And 60 watt PoE, right? So
100%. Yeah, because the PoE budget goes up on our switches, but also on our PD devices. There's more demand for higher power, and not only on access points, but you also see it on other kind of devices like cameras and those kind of things. So we gonna deal with that to make sure that we have the connectivity there for you.
So 2024 also was the year that we introduced our new Nebula powered network accessories, right? So whether you can call them network accessories or whether you want to call them another networking component, because we introduced the PoE 12 3PD, right, which is a network, I would say, extender. So PoE powered, I think we mentioned it in one of our other podcasts, right? So PoE powered device, it can take not only extend, but also split the PoE. So it takes 60 watts in, 45 watts back out, and split it between 3 devices as well, right? So,
and as a bonus, you can monitor it out of Nebula.
Exactly, yeah.
And that makes Nebula unique to the market or I have to say, Nebula was already unique because we are the only cloud solution in SMB that had 4 different network elements in their software: the security, the LTE, the Wi-Fi, and the switch. And now a 5th comes in: accessories. And the POA12 3PD is the first one. And yeah, what I believe from headquarters, they think about getting more in. So
yeah, absolutely. So
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we'll see what else is going to be added in the roadmap, and maybe we'll be having some more in more future podcasts, right? So, also, this year was the first year that we really started to build, I would say, video marketing on the Nebula solution, right? We built some fantastic marketing campaigns for the Nebula solution and the security solution. So I think, obviously, not just our podcast, but you should also take a look at the YouTube channel and have a look at those videos as well, right? So even some of them are pretty funny. So I think you'll enjoy those as well, right? But then that leads us on to Nebula itself, right? Our entire cloud platform. We've had a fun-packed year for this as well, right? We've added a lot of information and a lot of tools and functionality in there, including Wi-Fi aid, some Wi-Fi health improvements, so some of the AI technology.
Yeah, but don't forget about the AI, because that became the hot topic of this year, 2024. Everyone talked about AI, and of course, Zyxel wouldn't be Zyxel if we also step on the train of AI, and also we put some of this smart intelligence in our product as well.
Yeah, but we spend a lot of time trying to understand how it will actually benefit the customer, not just add it for the sake of adding it, right? So we added intent, which is in the Nebula platform. So of course we have AI and machine learning in the background doing various tasks around Wi-Fi aid, for example. But, we also added intent, which allows us to ask the cloud platform questions about how to set something up or where to get the report information. And it just takes you straight to it, right? So
yeah, and with the AI, we can prompt you with an answer very, very quick. Yeah, because there's a smart engine behind it that can answer your question very quickly.
So also, we in the Nebula platform, we also added, cloud stack, physical stacking. We improved the topology so it's aware of the end client devices. So it gives you a whole load of information about the actual connected devices, etc. And also we included a lot more features in the MSP plan.
The MSP, yeah, I would say, yeah. Don't forget our MSP, because in that license, we have a license that we improved with a lot of features, and just to make sure that our customers that managing a lot of organization in Nebula get some additional tools that help to manage them customers much more easy.
So, fun-packed year, Michelle. I mean, we were all, we've done a lot of videos in terms of, marketing, advertising and stuff like that. You can check out on our YouTube. Of course, we did plenty of podcasts. We tried to cover.
And also a lot of things we put in Nebula, to improve, to help our customers, to make sure that the right feature set is being given, is not being asked for, especially stacking. Is something that was on the wish list of a lot of people. That's what we've done. Topology.
Yeah, I think, fantastic set of functions, right? So I think when we, when we take a look back, we've done a lot of work on all the product lines. We've introduced a lot of new security features and products, some fantastic, high performing devices, some extremely, capable devices for smaller businesses. Also 5G, we introduced a bunch of products, not to take away from the fact that we added a ton of new features to the existing product lines as well, right? So, and obviously we Wi-Fi 7, there's so much we did, right? And we just covered that already, and with the multi-gig. So, that's a good busy year. And I just want to, I think for the end of this, the 2024, I want to thank everybody for listening, taking part, all of our customers who, worked with us throughout the year.
And the guests that we had during our podcast.
Yeah. And I wish everybody, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. And we look forward to seeing you in 2025 or listening to you.
Yeah, especially. So Happy New Year, and I hope to see you back in 2025.